What's up, YouTube? Season 3 of MultiVersus is finally here. Not only does that mean a gigantic patch, which I'll be going over shortly, but usually comes with a brand new character. Which that brand new character is... It's the Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls are here in MultiVersus. Finally, this was one of the characters that, we've had Townsville as a stage for a very long time. So very, very happy to finally have the girls in the game. So of course, with the new character comes some new riffs. This is pretty typical. Nap time is over. Well, with a new season. Nap time is over. And Batman Mega Mix. This one seems cool, especially if that's like an actual costume for the characters. Rift updates. Gems can now be leveled up to level 20 instead of level 10, but total maximum XP and maximum strength are unchanged. Current gems will scale to their new level based on their current EXP. Level 10 gems will scale to level 20 gems at the start of Season 3. So I remember when Rifts first came out, this was kind of, I would say, a big deal, because sometimes it was really hard to get from like level 6 to level 7 to do like later Rifts. So hopefully this helps to bridge that gap when you're level 6.5. Rift combat updates, controller rumble feedback. Okay, ranked. So this looks like the new Powerpuff Girls chromas. They don't look as good as the Samurai Jack one did, in my opinion. But maybe that's because I'm like super Naruto pilled. And Samurai Jack's Master Tier one was just super sick. Defeating players of a higher tier than you now has a higher minimum RP gain before MMR is accounted for. Thank God. Losing to players of a higher tier than you now has a lower maximum RP loss. Started with a light touch. If we feel RP gains aren't appropriate for a significant difference in ranks, we will tune further via server hotfixes. Base progression in lower tiers has been toned down a bit, as there are now multiple mechanisms to accelerate high skill and experienced players. I think this is good. We no longer need a reason to skip massively if the system is just good. Matchmaking favors games with players within a single tier, but may still fall back to 2 tiers. Okay. Pre-made groups are assigned their MMR by the strongest player for both placement and RP calculations. That's good. Raise the target MMR for Master. Nice. Master run players will decay RP for inactivity. Nice. Unranked and ranked. We now use Open Skill to calculate MMR instead of a customized version of Glicko for matchmaking. This should result in new and returning players getting more appropriate gains. Okay. New map, Midnight Showing. This map looks cool. I don't know what it's from. It's from Gremlins. Okay, no wonder I don't know. I ain't Unc yet. Okay, updated several map elements for Rumble. Okay, Cromulon. Center floating platform size increased by 20%, like horizontally? or like vertically. Destructible map elements removed when hazards are toggled off. Okay. Lab and Lab 2. New 2's variant is added with a 20% map size increase. Okay. Titan's Tower, blast blocks with increased 5%. Sidewalk off platforms, remove and have. Okay. A lot of map hazard changes. I think is really nice. Floating platform size increased by 20%. Ranked map pools. Dexter's Lab 2 has replaced Dexter's Lab 2. Okay. Sky Arena 1 for once has replaced Sky Arena No Plats. Water Tower Locked Door has replaced its default stage variant. 2's map pool. Sky Arena has replaced its No Platforms variant. Water Tower Locked Door. Okay. Unranked map pools. Sure. Dexter's Lab in Free For All. Dexter's Lab 2 1s replaced Dexter's Lab 2. Midnight Showing. Training mode. I've been seeing some clips on Twitter. So let's read. Training mode will be receiving improvements to the user experience and user interface beginning with the Season 3 patch. We're looking to improve the ease of use and provide optimal training conditions. Added hit stun combo counter to training mode. Nice. Improved timing when resetting in training mode. Nice. Changed bot behavior to not return to the spawn location after being hit. As a resident lab rat, I think these are all pretty good. General combat. This is movement changes. We're looking to increase fighter movement in the air to improve feel, allow more approach options, and increase player skill expression. Character-specific movement changes are listed in the character patch notes, but the general changes are listed here. Certain attacks now maintain more momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. Is this why I've been seeing people flying lately? Like, I see some clips, people go flying. I'm like, Jesus. Certain air attacks now maintain more momentum during attack startup. Oh, just naturally? No dodge attack? Okay. Certain air attacks now allow fast fall during attack startup. Certain air attacks now maintain less momentum when executed as part of dodging off of a platform ledge. I think this has created more funny situations that are kind of cool tech-wise. Maybe they just didn't want it. Not nice. I think that I like funny game. Surge and air attacks now maintain less momentum in the direction opposite the fighter's facing during the attack. Might be a little weird, because I know that's a thing in Ultimate, where, like, let's say you do a forward air to the right with your C stick, and you're moving left, and, like, you kind of get magneted. I hope that it doesn't feel like that. If it feels like that, that's going to be pretty bad. And it sounds like it feels like that. I don't know how much I like that change. Wall and ceiling terrain bounces no longer count as a terrain bounce for triggering an automatic tech. Only floor bounces count. Okay. Automatic tech animations are cancelled immediately if a fighter is forced into the air for any reason. Certain ground dodge animations have been sped up, so fighters are less likely to have trailing hurt boxes when their invuln ends. That's a good change. I don't have anything off the top of my head that I can think of. I just know Stripe is really long and Jack is really big, but Jack rolls, so I don't think Jack has a problem with that. Stripe's leg definitely be out there though. Fix an issue where instant dodge aerial specials consumed an air special resource. I wonder if this has more repercussions than just that bug fix, because there are, like, if you land with an up B that rises you while you're landing and you touch the ground and you up the off, you can sometimes up B and keep your resources, which is pretty cool. I actually think it's a really cool piece of MBS tech. So I hope that didn't get hit as a proxy to fixing this bug. That would feel kind of bad, even though people don't really use it. I guess the idea of losing that feels bad. Okay, broken wings. If you get knocked back while you have no jumps remaining, gain an extra jump. Okay, is that infinite? Like, what if I have no jumps and somebody hits me off, and then I have no jumps again because I used my jump, and then they hit me off again? Do I get another jump? Or is it just a one-time thing? Yeah, because that sounds pretty good. The perk system right now is pretty ridiculous, though. Like, I think it's pretty standard what perks you want to take. So I don't know what slot this would be in, and if people would take it. It's on perk 2. Oh, nobody's picking this. Nobody's picking this. That's the last stand spot. Well, why would we pick anything else? That's where last stand goes. A good perk, unfortunate slot. Blind spot guard. If an enemy dodges your melee attack, briefly gains some health. This sounds like a slot 1. Slot 3? This might be a good slot 3. This might be a good slot 3. Maybe I'd pick it. Yeah, like, I don't like last stand. I think it's boring, and I like other ways to just, I don't know, win the game. I like moving faster. But I'm also not gonna get knocked back with no jumps remaining. That's just not something that happens to me, you know? So I wouldn't pick that perk. Pugilist is actually an insane perk. I don't think people realize it. Pugilist is insane. That perk is nuts. It's the same thing with, like, the damage perks in the beta. I don't think people really understand how good it is. Or maybe I'm just lying. Who knows? All right, Agent Smith. With the introduction of the tech system, we have improved Agent Smith's combo routes. Oh, this seems cool. Ground side attack 1, startup window reduced 1 frame. Yo! Fast as hell jab. It's time. Hit stun increased? Maybe it just makes it easier to do other confirms. I wonder. Hit pause increased. Oh my god, wait. Jab bros, are we back? Ground side attack 3, fix an issue where fighters could become stuck to Agent Smith after this attack. Ground down, knockback angle made more downward to allow ground bounces. Can you do ground down to, like, side B? Are they welcoming ground bounce combos? Air Sair now allows fast fall during attack start. Dude, it's gonna be chic. Air down attack now allows fast fall during attack startup. Now maintains more horizontal momentum during attacks. Dude, this is awesome. For some reason, hitting this dude's dare and combos was, like, one of the hardest things ever. Now it looks so easy. These look like good Smith changes. Especially startup window reduced 1 frame. Awesome. Absolutely ruined Iron Giant? Don't tempt me with a good time. Alright, I'll scroll down to Iron Giant right now. But first, Aria. Okay, fix an issue where certain prompts would disappear when rendered too far away. Okay. Fix certain projectile clank interactions, causing the dagger to float in the air. I think that's good. Air neutral attack now maintains less momentum when executed after dodging. Oh, okay. It's still fast. Seems like that happened for all 3 of these. Okay, air down attack now maintains more momentum. That's a good change. Hitting Arya down air is really hard, I think. It's good in like combos, but it was one of the things that just felt really sticky for no reason. Banana Guard. This character sucks. Banana Guard is very focused on aerial approaches to do everything, while the ground game is very limited to just KO options. We've improved its gameplay to allow more combo routes and a more unique approach for Banana Guard to explore. Ground up attack on hit cancel window advanced 4 frames. Okay. Air neutral attack on hit cancel window advanced 1 frame. Let's go. Now maintains more momentum during attack startup. Okay. Knockback angle made more downward to allow ground bounce. Okay. Air Sair. More momentum in the direction. Okay, better approaching, worse retreating. Air down attack, same thing, more momentum. Air side special, less momentum, opposite. I guess so he doesn't drift away. Batman. What? Batman has always had a focus of being a combo-based character. However, his approach game became very focused around dash attack and aerial down special. And battering. This led to multiple changes which slowed his play down and battering, or buried Batman's combo game being dodge-boosted attacks. And battering. We have redesigned Batman's combat to allow more dynamic gameplay, which allows players to find success at all levels of play and create new unique ways to throw battering. Got it. Alright, ground dash attack. Batman's dash attack is now a flurry of batterings. Dude, that's crazy. No, but for real, it's now a flurry of armor-breaking punches. Seems pretty good. I think he already had his ground down attack as an armor break move. Air and ground neutral attack. What is that, battering? Wait, what is his neutral? What's his neutral here? It's battering, right? I hate that after all of this, I had no idea. Hit pause increased. Okay. Ground up attack, hit pause reduced. I don't actually know if this will help or not. Like, hit pause being reduced on ground up attack might make certain, like, bat bomb combos not true. Oh, that's when it's on cooldown. You think so? The one where he just goes like, ugh. So Batman, this is the one that's probably interesting. Batman's down attack is now a slide kick that transitions into a strong kick on hit. Inputting a second down attack will instead transition into an armor-breaking leg sweep. Oh, so they just turned his down attack into a dash attack, down attack hybrid. Well, that's cool. The old down attack, yeah, the slide. Doesn't go nearly as far. Thank PFG. Air down attack. Now allows fast fall during attack startup. No. Beetlejuice. We've introduced new combo routes to Beetlejuice. Okay, I actually don't think I read last patch. He got a lot of his old combo routes kind of cooked, right? No ID combos, good bug, hella kill power. That was last patch, right? We have introduced new combo routes, okay, to better explore his grounded gameplay. We also improved his ability to approach with a combo starter in the air and expand on his gameplay beyond his strength and jab. Thank you. Dodge attacks now more reliably give full more movement momentum. Cancel window buffer delayed 6 frames to make it less likely that ground side attack 2 executes unintentionally. Okay. Ground down attack. Movement increased 25%. Knockback angle made more downward to allow ground bounce. Might be good. Nair on a cancel window advance 1 frame. Maintains more momentum. These seem good. Sair, maintain more momentum. So the main changes that happened looks like it just involves his attacks having more momentum. I thought like new things would get added, but the only like maybe giving him more momentum gives him more of the combos. These notes 1-to-1 don't really tell me anything new that the character has. It seems like a season theme instead of like a Beetlejuice specific theme. I guess he's gonna be flying though. Beetlejuice does have really good aerials. Black Adam was very difficult to contest at a range or behind a partner. These changes are to address some of the dominance Black Adam had with stage control. Ground down attack. Now applies a 6-second cooldown for the lightning tendril projectile. Okay. Air neutral attack. Hitbox size reduced 10%. Not gonna lie, I was fine with fighting this move, but thank God. Air down attack now maintains more horizontal momentum during startup. I don't think we need that on this move. Air neutral special. Startup window before charge. No, they made it faster? No way! They made it faster? Air ground side special now costs 1 unit of dodge meter. Okay. And the projectile shield is destroyed when Adam is wrung out. Okay. Bugs Bunny. Oh no, my most played character. Jab. Hitbox size reduced so the attack is less likely to hit behind bugs. Throwing a pie no longer destroys pies that have been reflected by enemies. Oh. Air neutral attack now maintains less momentum in the opposite direction. Okay. Sair now maintains more momentum during attack startup. Okay. Air down now maintains more momentum. Okay. Fixed an issue where safe was not acting as a heavy projectile. Okay. Air and ground down special. Fixed an issue where fighters' actions were not okay. Okay. I'm vibing with that. What happened last patch? Did bugs get nerfed last patch? Am I good? Am I chilling? Then has a singular focus. Okay, I remember seeing some stuff about Finn. Are the Finn players happy? Are the Finn players happy with what happened in this patch before I read it? Finn has a singular focus of carrying opponents to the blast zone quickly due to many of his best combos being aerial based. This patch will address the power behind the backpack strength and some prevention to guaranteed carries. I don't like this word in platform fighters. You guys know whenever people say like, oh, guaranteed loops, guaranteed infinites, I think there's always a lot more to counterplay. However, I think this lingo is correct. I just don't like it. I'm very nitpicky. In an upcoming patch, Finn will be receiving changes to improve the overall combo game, retaining his rushdown gameplay while also bringing focus away from the offstage carries. I personally don't like fighting against Finn. With that being said, I think it's really cool that Finn's kind of like personality in this game comes from kind of just spamming a bunch of aerials, and I hope he can still do that. That was one of the things that I was really happy about when the game dropped, and I think I'd be kind of sad if Finn does disappear from that personally. Air neutral attack now maintains more momentum during attack startup. Cool. Now allows fast fall during attack startup. Oh, repeat move lockout increased to 20 frames from 8 frames. Repeat move lockout nerfs are the worst. I wouldn't wish that upon any player of this game. Air Sair 1 now maintains more momentum. Cool. Air up attack less. Okay, it's the bug fix. Air down attack more momentum. Neutral special with BMO ignores player collisions. Okay, this is a good fix. Air down special. This is the backpack jump. Parrying this attack will not put Finn into parry stun. Hit stun reduced. Knockback angle made more downward. Or was it a little more like diagonal? Hitbox size is consistent. Okay. Backpack strength perk. Maximum knockback bonus from coins reduced to 125. Dash attack. Oh, okay. So you just don't go flying from the literal backpack strength perk. Garnet. I think Garnet got a lot of changes. Garnet was experiencing a few gameplay issues that were leading to combos dropping or facing difficulty in matches, contesting faster characters. We've improved the combo routes, added armor to some moves, and improved the attack speed on some of Garnet's best approaching moves. New signature perk. Thunderclap. Performing ground up special after placing Garnet's electrical trap will detonate it immediately. That seems cool. Perk box size reduced on Garnet's gauntlets. This is an issue where certain props would ground side attack 2. Knockback more angle. Okay. Ground down attack. I don't know what this move is. Armor on startup after a charge threshold. Uncharged shockwave projectile speed. Nair on whiff. 4 frames less laggy. Air up attack. Now maintains less momentum in the direction opposite Garnet's face. Okay. Air down attack. On whiff after landing. Really? 10 frames of end lag? That's a lot of frames. Rhythm buff can be stacked a 3rd time, granting Garnet and her ally a projectile shield. Sing time is shorter. Oh, but the buff stack duration is a little shorter, but it would be like the same overall time. Okay. The changes so far look really good from what I'm seeing. And I've been seeing a lot of mostly positive reception. Barring a few things on Twitter, so I think that's good vibes. More momentum on the side special. Okay, ground up special on cooldown. It's the clap, right? Second hit damage increased. 1 damage is big in this game. First hit now more consistently combos in a second hit. Nice. Gizmo. Bow is a little weaker, or I mean slower. Yes, air up attack is smaller. Thank God, that move was gigantic. Alright, Harley Quinn. Ground up attack. On with cancel window delayed 9 frames. 9 frames is ridiculous. Startup window after charge increased 1 frame, so the attack is less likely to hit behind harder. Ground down attack 1, now more reliably combos in a 2. Maintains less momentum. More momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. Dude, so much lag! Hammer has 7 frames of lag. Ground up attack has 9 frames of lag. That's a lot of lag, man. For an assassin, it's a lot of lag. More momentum during attack startup. Okay. Air down attack. More momentum as a dodge attack. Okay. Projectile clank, projectile clank, projectile clank. Alright. Iron Giant. Okay. Iron Giant has many changes to knockback angels, dodge boosted attack windows on hit, and adjustments to rage mode. Dang. Focus is to create new combo routes that have a finisher without allowing longer extensions that guarantee all stage carries. The rage mode changes will also adjust the dominance a team gained during this time frame and level the playing field. Passive. Burst cooldown during rage mode increased to 45 seconds. Oh my god. I'm gonna say it. The last time I played MVS, it's been like a minute, maybe like a week. But I played a giant, and he was grabbing my Bugs Bunny safe, getting to rage mode. Well, no, he would actually grab the safe, I'd hit him, he'd burst, then he'd go into rage mode. And then either I'm getting down tilted to oblivion, or I'd hit him again, and then I get bursted. And then I get bursted, and then I get bursted. And then rage mode is gone, and then I get bursted. It was one of the most unfun experiences I've ever had in a platform fighter. And I already didn't like burst. I don't think that burst is that great. But him having just like practically infinite bursts while he was in rage mode, because if he bursts you off of him, you have like a 1 or 2 second window to hit him after you get out of hit stun, assuming you don't get comboed. This was a long time coming. And this makes me very happy. Okay, ground down attack, startup window reduced 3 frames, knockback increased. Iron Giant now moves forward while performing this attack to make it easier to connect. The boosh, right, the boosh, that one. Ground up attack, startup window before charging reduced 2 frames. Okay. Air neutral attack, final hit knockback will not always hit away from Giant. What if it's like uncharged, right? Where he kind of just like doesn't, it like kind of pops you up. Is that what they meant? Knockback angle more downward. For Nair? I don't know about that one. Air Sarah maintains less okay, this is the bug, this is the bug, this is the bug. Up special maintains less momentum during attack startup. It already didn't maintain much. Ground side attack ignores platforms. Ground down attack no longer spawns a shockwave. This is awesome, man. Very happy with those changes. Jake. While strong from a distance, Jake was lacking in ways to approach the opponents outside of using his bite command grab that led to a significant reward. I agree with this. Minus, I don't think he's strong from a distance. I'm fine with a lot of Iron Giant things. If you've ever heard me talk about Iron Giant, I don't care that I get 0 to death. I didn't care that he had like 0 to 80 combos. I thought his life reward on how much times I have to hit him versus how much times he has to hit me was very imbalanced. But if you've ever heard me talk about Giant, usually I'm very fine with fighting Giant. I just don't like hitting him and getting bursted and then dying. Dying off of getting hit is very unfun. I mean, dying off of hitting somebody, very unfun. And the fact that rage mode gives you access to resetting your burst timer, very unfun. His disadvantage, yeah, it's not the worst, because he doesn't take the same hit stun as everybody else, because he's really heavy. So it's like a weird balancing thing that happens in this game. That's a big part of why, like, if you mess up a combo on him and he gets a combo on you, you start exploding. Near, they changed that last patch? Because they did change it a lot, then yeah, that's definitely a different conversation. While strong from a distance, Jake's lagging away, We have improved on Jake's grounded gameplay. I just don't think he has good ground moves. To allow for better boxing tools, also improve knockback angles on some aerials to allow for more aggressive combo starters. Did they fix Dare? Startup window reduce 3 frames on jab 1. Ground side attack 3. Knockback scaling is stronger. Ground neutral attack, It's the little spike balls. Angle made more horizontal, it's faster. That's so tough. Why make it faster? To just make it like laggier than it already was. Ground up attack, forearm and hand hurt box are now invuln if the attack is charged 50%. Oh, that's cool. Ground down attack, startup window before charge time reduced. Nice. Repeat move lockout increased. One of the worst nerfs. Air neutral attack, knockback reduced. That probably helps with a lot more follow-ups that can happen, right? Cancel window, advanced 3 frames, now maintains more momentum during attack startup. And the knockback angle is more downward for ground bounces. Okay. Air neutral attack, special follow-up, damage reduced. Was it strong? On with cancel with delayed 10 frames. Okay. Air Sair, more momentum. I think that's good. Well, I was gonna say as long as they don't give it like reduced momentum backwards, because it is still a zoning move. But yeah, repeat move lockout, 20 frames. Feels bad. Air up attack, more momentum. Okay. Up attack 2, knockback reduced. Wow. Air down attack allows fast fall during it, maintains less momentum in the opposite direction. I feel like you shouldn't have this on this move. The move where like a big part of it is being able to like follow people and pogo on them. I think you should not have that on this move. probably out of any move in the entire game. Air and ground neutral special. Jake can no longer jump while there are enemies in his stomach. Ah, I see. Minimum E time reduced to 0.75 from 2. Victims now have an easier time mashing out. I see. Eats an enemy's escape if Jake attempts to bring himself out in the bottom blast zone. Okay. Air ground side special. Ignores player collision. Okay, stay limber. Fix an issue where Jake would not bounce. Jason! Momentum. More momentum on Dare. Cool. And then dodge attack momentum on Nair and Stare. LeBron's always a fun one. LeBron without basketball was too difficult to find success with, leading matches to focus on a more passive gameplay or trying to keep the basketball as often as possible. We've improved many attacks involving the no basketball stance, so LeBron will feel more fun to play without basketball. Also, with the introduction of the ground tech system, we have added more ways for LeBron to ground bounce opponents for combo starters. Basketball hit size increased to better match visuals. Jab 1 is bigger and it's more active for 2 more frames, seems pretty good. Ground side attack, no basketball. This move's pretty bad. Startup window reduced 3 frames, maybe it's a little better. Ground neutral attack basketball. This is he has like a little shoulder charge in front of him. I think he gets armor too. See, like this is good. You know, startup window before charge reduced 3 frames, but there's no startup on whiff cancel window delayed 6 frames, which they did for Jake over here. And I just don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. If you want to make a move more useful, I don't think you nerf it in the process. You know, you make the move better, and then I think you go from there. Like, I think it's okay, like, to nerf the output, you know, charge maximum damage and maximum knockback multiplier. I think it's okay to nerf, like, the strength of the move, but making the move faster and laggier, I think, kind of contradicts itself in the same patch. Ground down attack basketball. This is the more downward to allow ground bounces. Interesting. This move hit kind of high. It might be a big change. Ground side attack, no basketball. Wait, didn't we just see this? Which one's the real one? Well, sped up startup by 6 frames. Ground down attack, no basketball. Startup window reduced 6 frames. On hit cancel window 18 frames. Oh, that's good. Ground up attack, no basketball. This move was also really bad. Startup window reduced 6 frames. Hitbox active duration increased 3 frames. On hit cancel window advanced 5 frames. LeBron now moves forward while performing this attack. Oh, that's nice. Air neutral attack basketball maintains more momentum. This is a move that can actually benefit really well off of having momentum. Air neutral attack, same thing with this move. This move is another move that benefits really well with momentum. Okay, more momentum with dodge attack. More momentum with dodge attack. Air stare, that's another really good move. Air up attack with basketball. You're gonna go flying, man. Now allows fast fall during dare. And air down attack, no basketball. Get rid of the sour spot. Yes! Yes! So it's just gonna spike now. Oh my god. Okay. Damage increased to 8 from 6. Hitbox size increased to better match visuals. Now allows fast fall during attack startup. Now maintains more momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. Sour spot hitbox removed. That's a great change. That sour spot made no sense, in my opinion. He literally like slammed you down like this, and like you go like, I don't think it made any sense. An air up special without basketball started when it reduced for 3 frames. Okay. Marvin! I heard this is Marvin actually like getting some buffs, so I'm happy with that. I know some people are scared of this character being like a menace, but I just never really saw him as one. While successful from a distance, Marvin was lacking ways to probably block with opponents in meaningful way. True. We've improved Marvin's overall combo game and made him easier for a newer player to pick up and try. This includes return to his neutral special button being an active part of his kit as a combo starter. Marvin was also experiencing moments where projectiles would not hit an opponent after dodging it at any time. Which is kind of just how projectiles work. We are looking into a fix for this in an upcoming patch. You better fix it for everybody. I'm gonna start throwing pies at people and they're gonna dodge it, and then I want them to run back into the pie. Okay, ground dash attack. Damage increased to 8 from 6. Dash attack now better connects. Okay, that dash attack was probably the worst one in the game. Ground side attack 1, 2, on hit cancel window. Hitbox reduced, now on hit cancel into a faster version of ground up attack. Oh, that's cool. Ground down attack, hitbox size reduced, so it's less likely to hit behind Marvin. Okay. A lot laggier. It's a little tough. Move was fast and it's really good. So that might hurt a little bit. Bubbling a projectile will reset its hit history. Oh, that's cool. So if something gets dodged, you can bubble it and then make sure it does hit people. That's really cool. Air side attack maintains more momentum. Okay. And this is the neutral special. Now allows more air control during the attack. Hitbox size increased. Hitbox active duration increased 6 frames. That's a lot of frames. Oh my god. You think Marvin was definitely one of the most annoying characters to fight, but I never felt like that annoyingness translated into anything more than that. But that's always just been my opinion of him. Morty, ground side attack, no longer classified as a projectile. Adjust animation so Morty does not snap into his previous attack pose on the first frame. And this is hammer. Just animation, Charge window delayed 3 frames. Attack timing updated to compensate. Oh, that's cool. Ground up attack, damage increased, knockback increased. Fixed an issue where this attack's on-hit cancel was not being acknowledged. Oh, that's cool. Air neutral attack, momentum with dodge attack. Okay, momentum with dodge attack. Hitbox size better matches visuals. Air down attack now maintains more horizontal momentum during attack startup. Good, good. And yeah, alright. Seems fine. Nothing too like outlandish. Morty just seems like he might have just gotten some nice quality changes. Whip activates on nades now. Morty definitely looks like he got quality changes. Raindog is a character who is meant to have success as a teammate, but was lacking enough utility to bring to a team compared to others. In our last patch, we improved on Raindog's combo game by returning Sair to a ground bounce combo starter, leading to improvements in the 1 space. In this match, we are addressing the 2 space. We've improved tether usage, increased KO power when thrown by a teammate, and improved the movement for down air to better allow team follow-ups for KOs. Okay. Ooh, this tether being 16 seconds is really nice. I'm gonna need my teammates to start yeeting me too. Rick has seen recent improvements to special attacks, and with this patch, we're improving Rick's overall combo game. What? Did I read that right? We're trying to improve Rick's combo game? Rick? In seasons prior, we saw a main focus on usage of Rick's jab, so we've improved his other tools to allow for a more unique approach to his combat. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Ground side attack 1, startup window before charge, reduced 1 frame. Hitbox placement adjusted to better connect into ground side attack 3. Yeah, I don't feel like jab 3 ever really connected super well, or maybe it just has issues. Fart bomb spawn time advanced 12 frames. On hit on whiff cancel window delayed 12 frames. It just feels so much laggier. If you advance the spawn time, it already becomes naturally laggier. Does it not? Like if a move's total frames is 30, and let's say the fart bomb spawned on frame 20 and it ended on frame 30, right? So that'd be like 10 frames of end lag. If you advance it to frame 8, then now instead of 10 frames of end lag, you have 22 frames of end lag. Maybe I'm not mathing right. So then when you have those 22 frames of end lag, and you also add 12 more frames, instead of 30 total frames, it's 42 total frames. At least on whiff. It seems like it'll still function like well on hit. Maybe good for combos, if it comes out so fast, right? Air neutral attack, okay. Less momentum. Air Sair. More momentum, okay. On whiff cancel delayed 6 frames. It's a little tough. More momentum, fastball. Golf Meeseeks, active hitbox, okay. Meeseek scaling increased. Okay, it'll be a little stronger. Ground up special. Hitbox now active for 5 more frames. Oh, that's pretty good. Jack. Okay, introduction of teching system. We've added more attacks that lead to ground bounces for starters. That's so funny. I don't ever ground bounce with this dude. Ground neutral attack, uncharged hitbox size reduced. Okay. Hitballs reduced on jab 3. Ground up attack. Second hit knockback angle made more downward to allow ground bounces. Oh, interesting. Hitballs reduced. Maybe it is better to combo to up attack now. Maybe like up attack side B. Or up attack like dodge attack towards. Sair has fast fall during startup. Up attack. And down air maintain momentum. Down special hitbox size reduced. Okay, so the attack is less likely to hit behind. Knockback angle is more downward. Oh, that's fun. More downward momentum during attack startup. Hopefully this makes it so you can just short hop down air and hit the ground. That seems like what this change would be doing. Focus air down special. Hitbox size reduced. Active duration reduced 1 frame. Okay. You can. That's awesome. That's awesome. Shaggy nerfs. Jab size reduced. Up attack. Knockback influence multiplier. Oh, so you can DI it better. Oh, okay. Harder to get combos off of it. Maybe you might not be able to get up attack, up B, even at like golden percents now. Down attack maintains momentum as part of a dodge attack. Oh, interesting. The rage charge will now slowly fall while charging in the air. And the maximum duration is 7 seconds instead of 12. You can like reliably time this out now. Sandwich healing reduced. Maybe this is just like spamming sandwich in 2s. And the air and ground side special, 4 frames laggier if it whiffs. Okay. Steven Universe, momentum. Momentum, that's it. Oh my god, air up attack maintains less momentum? Okay, W. Stripe. Stripe's always a fun one. Now maintains more momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. What is a neutral attack? The Saw? Or I mean the Bite? Less momentum in the air, opposite, stripes facing. So is this the neutral attack? Wait, no, this is literally the Saw. Okay, this is the Bite. Hitbox active duration increased 2 frames. Damage increased to 6 from 2. Oh my god. Is this gonna be an actual move now? I just used this to fight Arias and all the other top tiers because it was his fastest move. Now it just looks like an actual, like, viable move. Wow. Knockback increased to 1,000 from 850. Scaling increased to 16 from 12. The knockback angle made more downward to allow ground bounces. Now maintains more momentum during attack startup. Dude. More momentum when executed. Okay, jeez. There's like a lot of changes there. Sarah maintains more as dodge attack, and dodge attack for all of his aerials. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping maybe down air got some love. The move is really fast though, so maybe they don't want the move to be like a little too much. Stripe might feel like a little stiffer in comparison to some of these other attack or character changes. But I mean, with a dodge attack, you still go flying, so there's big dubs. Superman, ground side attack 3. The multi-hit? Okay. Size reduced so the attack is less likely to hit behind. Air Sair, the punch. More momentum, that's cool. Air down attack, more momentum, that's cool. Neutral special, this is the Ice Breath. Maximum hold time reduced to XX seconds from infinite. It's a lot less than infinite, you know, XX. On whiff can, oh my god, 13 frames of N lag. And the repeat move lockout, ooh, that's tough. Fixed an issue where the eye lasers could detonate on the incorrect surface. Ooh, did lasers get fixed? Taz. Fixed an issue where tasty debuff stacks would increase when victims were hit by their own allies. Ground neutral attack. Fixed certain projectile clank interactions. Ground down attack. Movement distance increased. Air neutral attack. Maintains less horizontal. Thank goodness, dude. This guy goes flying at you. More momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. Oh my god, more? He's gonna go flying farther. Air side attack. More momentum as dodge attack. Okay. Air up attack. Now it sees more vertical momentum during attack startup. That's fine. The Joker. Let's see. Jab 1, hitbox size nerfed. Okay. Air neutral attack. Now it takes more momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. Air side attack. More momentum. Okay. Air up attack. Knockback reduced. No longer allows fast fall during attack recovery. Aww. More. It's weird to see a change like this. I know the move is like kind of spammable, but it's weird to see a change like this during a patch where it kind of seems like this patch is celebrating having more movement, you know, and feeling a little more fluid when it comes to a lot of the movement. So I think something like this feels a little weird. I don't know. The move is amazing. Don't get me wrong. The move is amazing. It was very spammable. I think it still is probably very spammable, you know? I think it like got nerfed a lot. It has like a decent amount of attack lockout, but it's just a good move. And I think they've done a lot to it. I think it's fine to make a move weaker, but this is a part of why like I don't like some of the attack lockout changes. When controlling your character feels like it's clunky in certain spots. I feel like this is gonna make Joker feel clunky. So I'm not a big fan of that change. I'm not a fan of. That's the same thing with like repeat move lockout changes. It just feels like you lose access to certain options your character has by doing options. It makes it like it feels like a clunky change. Like, all right, you can fast fall all the time, but not when you up air. You know, I'd rather the move just get nerfed a little harder, but he can still spam it and he can still move very freely during it. But that's just me. Makes sense. I don't agree with all of them. I don't agree with every lockout being where it is. Air down attack on. Okay, this move has no lag, so I think this is huge. More momentum during attack startup. I think this will be nice. This way you don't have to just go downwards. You can maybe go horizontal. Neutral special. More momentum when executed as a dodge attack. Okay. Side special. Startup window increased. On whiff cancel delayed. Okay. So just like 5 frames slower across the board. No longer allows fast fall during attack recovery. Something like this, where it's like, you know, you can like move up or like float because it's a recovery move. Kind of makes sense. Like this makes a lot more sense than this. Joker's Wild perk. Fixation with the Joker card and Spade cards could be thrown at the same time. True. Fixed Joker card not being classified as a normal projectile. Okay. Certain projectile clank interaction. Okay. Tom and Jerry. A majority of Tom and Jerry's focus revolves around using up attack as the all or nothing attack option due to its reward for hitting. It's very true. Also, Tom and Jerry's lack of other safe approach tools outside of zoning. I mean, you got the boy Jerry. So let the gameplay in which passive play was the primary choice until you could find a hit with the up attack. With this patch, we have adjusted the up attack to prevent loops into itself and resetting with jab. They also improved their gameplay to allow more unique exploration of the kit with new combo routes. Oh, this is funny. Dude, we got Jerry. Jerry got his own page. Quark projectile clank interactions. Quark launch height raised to better match visuals. Okay, I know it was bugged for a little bit. No longer on hit cancel when a dodge or ground side attack while the attack is active. This fixes an infinite combo, okay? Ground neutral attack. On hit cancel window advance 10 frames. Does this count when I reflect things? Ooh, knockback more downwards. That seems cool. This actually seems cool. Air neutral attack now maintains more. I'm assuming it's gonna have the same on hit cancel window. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I like this change. Giving more utility to the racket. I think the racket has always been a very good Tom move. It just doesn't get anything done. It's fast. You can like drift pretty well with it, you know, and it's going to maintain more momentum now. I think it's always been a good Tom move, but it's not something that you go for like often. Air Sarah, dodge attack, more momentum. Air down attack, more momentum during attack startup, and then fastball during attack startup. I think I'm gonna hate Tom and Jerry this patch, guys. I think I'm gonna hate Tom and Jerry this patch. I said it. This pan is a war crime. Low key, I might love him though. I've always been a Tom and Jerry fan. I was wearing the shirt yesterday. There was already like a great move, and then his jumps got buffed, so it became a better move. And then now it's like now I get to retain momentum. It feels like it's gonna be an awesome move to use this patch. I definitely think I'll be playing a lot of Tom this season. Velma, I'm almost done. Air neutral attack, more momentum as part of a dodge attack. Air side attack, less. Okay, no retreating, more momentum as a dodge attack. It's cool. Please tell me this move got some momentum changes. Please, please, please. I'm not looking down. I'm slowly doing it. Now allows fast fall during attack startup. Okay. I need this one. Yes. More momentum. Yes. Dude, this move doesn't go anywhere. You like start moving forward and she literally stops moving while she's moving forward, so you can't down her anybody. W change. Speech bubbles no longer home to a target once reflected. Okay. Certain projectile clank interactions for all speech bubble types. Okay. More momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. This seems good. Air and ground down special maintains more momentum when executed as part of a dodge attack. Okay. Air side attack maintains less momentum. Okay, this is the bug fix. Oh, and she got buffed. Down attack maintaining more momentum. That move is another move where it doesn't actually go very far. Nah. All in all, though, W changes. I think this is a cool patch. There's a few things, like very small amount of things that stand out to me as things that I didn't like. Usually there's like some like big question marks. I don't think there's really big question marks. So I think that's really cool. A lot of changes like per character. I really have to see what it's like from playing to get a good grasp, because so many characters got overall just like system changes regarding movement and how momentum gets retained. So it might feel like pretty similar to season 2, where the game can just feel like really different when I end up playing with today, this week, this month. So yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to get into it. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys are going to enjoy season 3, I mean, by all means, I hope you guys have a great time. If you guys are on the fence about trying it out, I'm sure I'll have another video talking about my own experiences too. So yeah, I'm gonna go play right now. Let's play it up. Either some Powerpuff Girls or just some characters that got some good momentum changes, and hope to see you guys either there or at the next video. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace.